Oh shit. What's up, Miami? Welcome. Hold on, let me go live here on Instagram. There's too many functions, man. Every single time I gotta go live, I gotta do like five different things. And I always wait last minute to do them all. There we go. All right. Go on Instagram and let's get started. Hey everybody. Hey Miami. Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Conversations, also known as the Miami Comedy Podcast, because I've been pretty consistent in posting this stuff on iTunes and Spotify and a whole bunch of other websites. Like I'm really being consistent here with the show. Hey, it's a mill. Is it really a mill? Would a millionaire hang out here? Probably not. James Goes, what's up, man? The real Johnny Dice. Javi302 says, what's up, bruh? What up, Javi? Do I recognize you, Javi? I don't know. I don't know any dark-skinned Hispanic with a light-skinned child. Doesn't ring a bell, Javi. How you been, man? Where did we meet? Refresh my memory. James Goes, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Are you ready for stand-up comedy to come back to Miami? At least MiamiComedy.com style. This in San Juan, bro. You're in San Juan. How's that, man? What are you doing over there? I thought they let you go at the airport. Hold on, let me put on the calendar of events here for you guys so that you can all be on the same page on what I'm talking about here. All right, so in case you guys don't know, MiamiComedy.com will be producing comedy shows in the month of October. We have two shows already in the works, Saturday and Sundays. Who could have asked for a better combo, huh? Not a Tuesday, not a Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so we have one in Wynwood and we have one in South Beach. Now, the one in Wynwood was called Mr. Wright's Gold Digger Saloon, but they have a completely different producer or owner there now. So now it's a different name. So what's up, Amanda Mott? Welcome to the chat. I don't think we've met, Amanda, but I know that when you write hi with the three eyes, doesn't that mean like you're being cheeky or flirty? Isn't that the rule? Tell me, Amanda, what was your intention with the three eyes? Or did you just want to sound it out? Hi. Blue Torch 2005. Wow, Blue Torch, it's time to upgrade. Oh, you're being goofy. Look at Amanda. What's up? Shakira says hello. You didn't say hello. You just showed up and waited. Always great to see names here on the chat popping in. Pinky 187. All right, so yeah, guys, just to let you in on the conversation so far, Mr. Wright's Gold Digger Saloon has changed its name, at least for now. There's a different owner, and they call it Boho House or Boho Miami. So now the show is called Boho Miami Comedy Night. So you know, okay? Don't get all confused on me when the shows start coming back and you're like, hey, what happened to Gold Diggers? It's like, we're still at Gold Diggers, man. They just call it Boho now. You know what I mean? Up next, then, is going to be Moreno's in South Beach. It's in front of the Dorchester. It's a bar/Cuban restaurant. Awesome venue, full of colors and palm trees. And I think there's even a vintage car somewhere there that still works, that they still use on movies. So that's going to be Saturday nights from 8 to 10:30. So there you go, guys. That's the update. What's new with you? Fill me in. What are you guys up to? How's your Monday going so far? What's new with you? Have you noticed my haircut? I really resent that none of you guys didn't mention anything about my hairstyle, man. I cut it specially for the show and nothing. You guys don't say nothing, man. Look at this. Huh? Fresh. Will this be funny? I don't know, the big do. What are you doing? What's so big about what you do? I'm live and you're here. What do you do? Complain. Thank you, big dude. Starting it off with a bang. I demand people to make me laugh because I do big things. What do? Wait for people to make me laugh. Tremenda peluca. There you go. Asian racanage. Asian, right? Oh, yeah. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. I do this every day at 6. The big dude. What do you expect from me, man? You know, a lot of you guys don't even know me. You guys are getting on the chat like, you know, you guys ever gone to the fair? You guys remember that clown that's behind the cage and you got to like throw that ball at him, right? You got to like wind up and he's just there talking shit. It's like, hey, you know, why is your nose so big? It's bigger than mine, man. You ain't going to hit shit, right? And then you got to pay $5 to go see the ball, right? To go get the 3 balls, right? And then go look at the clown. The clown's talking all that shit, and you're winding up, and and you miss, right? People like the big dude get those balls for free and still aren't satisfied. Yeah, that's you, man. I'm talking about you. Anyways, all right. So you know what it is, man. I like getting my haircut from this guy. So he might be watching this. So I'm gonna say nice things. I got a haircut from a guy that used to have a bad life. He used to used to mug people. He used to mug people, man. He used to rob people and shit. He even served time. And whenever I get a haircut from him, he's actually a very kind-hearted guy. You ever met those people that have like a really bad past, but then when you hang out with them, they're really nice people. It's like, dude, what happened to you in the past that you wanted to rob somebody in broad daylight? It's like, what kind of people were you hanging out with, man? Hang out with someone like me. Give me a haircut and I'll just chat you out of it. Dude, and this guy is funny. He has I think he's married and he's got a family that he loves and shit. And it's like, why would you do the things you used to do? I mean, I think everybody had a bad past, right? I mean, if I were to look at my bad past, my bad past is too much alcohol. I used to drink a lot. I used to drink to the point where it would be irresponsible to go out to another bar. Those people that go to like 3 bars in one night and then they're just like, one more bar, let's get to another bar. That was me, right? That was my past. And how I got away with not going to jail, right? How I got away with not doing mistakes, right? Maybe even getting into like serious like car accidents, you know what I mean? Maybe even like doing like really bad drugs. Dude, when I lived in South Beach, man, the only kind of people that were surrounding me were just party people. Every single night they go out and party. And I was so in deep on the South Beach life that I remember that I would know the DJ, I would know the bouncer, and I would know the owners of these nightclubs and bars, right? I was like that late night guy, right? And they would close the doors right after like the parties are over. They would close the doors, man, and they would lock them shits. And bro, I'm not even going to get into detail on the things I saw in the after hours. But let me just say, man, that I was almost at the cusp of making a really big mistake in my life. Thank God I snapped out of it. I think in 2013. So I moved out. Yeah, I think it was 2 years of really bad living, right? So whenever I hang out with my barber and he tells me about his past life, I always think to myself, it's like, dude, it could have been me in jail. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, right now that we're in the middle of a pandemic, I feel like I'm in jail right now too, but at least it's in my home, at least I'm comfortable. At least I got my life. My car is parked outside. I can, booty call some girls, if it gets lonely, right? But I don't know, man. I always think about my past life. Every time I get a haircut from this guy, I always think about, how mistakes from who you were back then could affect you right now if it wasn't for good timing. I mean, have you guys ever done anything bad in the past? Were you ever a bad person? Did you ever do anything that you wish that wasn't part of your life, right? Put it on the chat. Share with me. I'm here blathering, just sharing the world with you guys. But yeah, 2015, 2013 is when I started getting my life together. And to be honest, man, I became a great person. Not to blow my own horn, man, but I became amazing. I never thought I would be this kind of guy, hard worker. Let me go ahead, since you guys don't want to chat, I'll go ahead and just blow my own horn here. I fucking work hard. I can start online businesses. I can fucking chat it up. What's up, Nikambo 80? Welcome to the chat. We're talking about past lives, right? And if I was a hoodlum in my early life, I probably wouldn't be able to live the life I do now. You know what my secret is? Being alone. You got to be alone, man. Your social circle really influences who you can be. I mean, who are your top 5 friends? Share it with me. Who are your top 5 friends? Put it on the chat and really assess. Like, let's look at these guys in the fucking face and just be like, are you going to do what's right for me? Or are we just going to smoke another blunt? Tell me the truth, And I used to be that guy too, man. In my teens, when I first discovered marijuana, all my friends. What's up, Nikambo? How was your previous life, buddy? What was your previous life like? Did you have any bad experiences? Was there a phase that you were kind of iffy? Huh? yeah, man. I used to be really lazy. I used to be a gamer. Let's see. I was also a workaholic. So when I was doing all these bad decisions, I would still go to work 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. working at a corporate office. If it wasn't for me doing stand-up comedy, I would have still been in that office, man. Oh, if we want to get into something, let me tell you guys about my corporate life. All right, so when I was in South Beach, when I was that party guy, I still had a day job. Just showing up to work all fucking buzzed from the night before, like, yo, what's up, man? We're ready to sell some loans. Let's sell some loans. And I was getting a great salary, right? But I was at night doing dumb shit. And I would wake up early, drive to this fucking office, sell loans to people. Okay. And I didn't care, bro. Like working at that office was like a dream. I don't remember shit, right? And I'm opening accounts for people, right? Doing serious work. What's up, Cisco Tuning 335i? We're here talking about previous lives. If you want to share yours, put it on the chat. For now, I'm just sharing mine, okay? If you guys want to share yours, put it in. We'll riff on it. So whenever I would go to work, I don't remember anything. I just know I did my work. I got my check. I go up and do stand-up, right? I hated everything. Everything about my life I hated, man. Waking up early, working for other people. And I'll tell you guys the story as to why I left. So remember in 2008 when the market crashed? Remember that shit? And then the housing bubble and all that? Okay, so I was a good worker. I know. Beats me. I was a good worker, so I was able to keep my career at this bank, but they were laying off everybody. Okay? So to get big loans, to sell big loans after 2008 was difficult. And I was able to sell a $2 million loan to some guy in Venezuela. Right? He came here, he started a business, and he wanted like $2 million in loans. And it was like the biggest loan that bank has ever seen, ever. All right. I fucking sold it to him. And what he ended up doing was he told my manager and he told the second in command, he said, this guy right here is going to get my loan. So I got the referral, right? What's up, Monique Marvez? Oh, hey, Monique. Pause, time out. Shout out to Monique Marvez, stand-up comedian extraordinaire from Puerto Rico, the Dominican. I don't know. I don't remember. Check out her work. Good to see you, Monique. So anyways, what's up, Justin Besselit? Silent? Just be silent. Perfect timing for this. I'm going to finish my story anyway. Check this out. So one of the business, I was going to call my owners. One of the business managers stole my referral. And if I were to get that referral, I would have gotten my own banking office, right? I would have had my own fucking bank, man. I would have been manager of an office. But this guy stole my referral and he got credit for it. And the CEO of the company gave him the credit, not me, even though the client said, Manny gave me this loan, the biggest loan this bank has ever seen since the 2008 housing bubble. Okay. I fucking quit. I quit and I started doing stand-up comedy at night. All right. And then I became a starving artist trying to start MiamiComedy.com. Starving artist, man, didn't make any fucking money. And let me tell you something, man. When you're broke, when you feel like a loser, when you feel like you ain't shit, okay? But you keep doing it, knowing that you're gonna come out of it, that's the reason success happens. Oh, I'm fucking in my high horse today. Since you guys don't want to chat, I'm fucking just sharing a lot right now. The reason why success happens, okay, is because a lot of people don't want to go through that phase. What's up, XO, Mystery Jade XO, Mystery Lady XO? I'm here talking about how I started MiamiComedy.com. Okay, so a lot of people, what they don't want to do is they don't want to go through that phase of loserdom, right? They want to be safe. They want to be comfortable. They want to wait. And maybe hopefully one day they'll hit the lotto or maybe they'll get something really fortunate. And then, maybe it'll happen. Maybe one day, right? If I was still thinking like that, I would have been in that bank wondering one day I'll get another $2 million loan. Who knows, right? So what's up, Captain Arroyo? I'm here talking about the history of MiamiComedy.com. For those that are tuning in, good to see you on here. Tell me about your previous lives. What did you used to do? What did you do? What did you transition? Where did you grow? Okay, I'm just sharing my story here. So I used to be in a bank. Okay, then I quit the bank, and then I started living a broke life. I started living a broke life, man. I used to live in South Beach, right? Fucking dancing and drinking and doing crazy shit. And then in 2013, I quit and I started pursuing stand-up comedy. And my website was trash. Nobody would come out to my shows. Nobody would pay attention to my project. And I really felt like a fucking loser. Okay. But 4 years later, 4 fucking years later, man, the website ended up being #1 producer where we did, well, I mean, we're going to go back to it. 7 nights a week of comedy shows, right? 7 nights a week of comedy shows in different bars and different restaurants. I got featured in a documentary. I got featured in articles from the Miami New Times to U Nation to, just you name it, man. Like I just became this known comedy guy. Even though people still don't know me, they know MiamiComedy.com, right? It's like it started an entire industry. And you can see it. You can see the influence. Like, back then, how Miami used to be with comedy, guys? It was really bad. When I started back in 2009, stand-up comedy in Miami was like in the fucking dumpster, bro. Like it was awful. There was no place to go on that had an audience. If you wanted to perform as a stand-up comedian, let's say in like 2009 and before, you'd either have to wait till like 1 a.m, 3 people in the audience that don't even know there's a comedy show happening. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse than performing in front of people who weren't even expecting a comedy show. Imagine you were at a restaurant, right? And you're on a date or something, and you don't want to hear nobody talk over you, right? You're trying to mack it to your girl or whatever, whoever you're with, you're trying to focus on her, and there's somebody on stage at 2 a.m. saying, hey, what are you guys up to? What are you doing? Huh? What are you guys trying to fuck? I'm like, oh my God, dude, who said there was comedy night? There's no flyer. There's no poster. There was nothing posted on social media about this. Why is this guy on stage ruining my fucking date, man? Shut the fuck up, bro. Who said there was comedy night? Give me the manager here. Are you the manager? Yeah, why is there comedy happening right now? I don't see any posters, signs, nothing. You're just going to let some guy go up and grab a mic? What is this? That's how comedy used to be back in the day, man. Nobody would organize anything, right? Nobody would promote. Nobody would book. Nobody gave nobody shots, man. It was just like, it was the wild, wild East. Stand-up comedy in Miami was like wild. Like, what? Oh, we got to get stage time because we're fucking comedians. Let's go fucking do it, right? And then I fucking, got in the scene. I'm looking around, right? I'm a marketing major, and I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, this could be better. This could be a lot better. And then when I started like MiamiComedy.com and I started doing podcasts and I started, organizing and doing some marketing, then everybody was like, he's doing a good job. Now we can't book him. Now he's the competition, right? So you got the haters, right? So whenever you start something new and you do it good, the haters start showing up and then they just start blocking you. Like, you can't, no, you're doing a good job. Stop. Right? So that's another part that a lot of people don't want to go through. You got to go through a lot of haters. A lot of people are not going to believe in you. You know what I mean? Your friends think you're an idiot. Your family thinks you're an idiot. No one understands like your project. No one understands your business. No one understands what it is, what it takes to break through to a better version of yourself. Right? So people, what they do is they just want to stop you because they don't understand. And they don't want to understand because they're in their comfort zone. This is how it is, and this is how it's always should be. If anyone else tries to do anything different, you're wrong. You're wrong. Right? So when MiamiComedy.com started taking off in 2018, I'll never forget the feeling I felt in 2018 when MiamiComedy.com made a profitable year. Oh man, when you start seeing that green, right? When you go from the red to the green in your books, woo! You guys haven't tried any drugs until you start a project that people thought wasn't good enough, and you start making some bucks, right? Something you thought was right. You know that feeling like, yo, I fucking knew it. It worked. Right. So now I got venues hitting me up. Hey, man, we need a show. That good, huh? Bro, 6 figures. 2019 was my biggest year. 2020 was supposed to be 2 times that amount. But in 2019, I went from going negative to 6 figures in 2019. It was crazy. It happened so fast, you know, because it just boomed. It blossomed. It was all organic, right? No big marketing bucks. Didn't put $1 million on a venue. None of that shit. It was just passion. And then it just dominated because nobody else was doing it, you know? So anyways, so Miami Comedy became a success. And then, you know, you got featured in a whole bunch of places, then it just boomed. But unfortunately, the pandemic hit. Now there's a pause, but now, you know, we're coming back. James, I mean, if you see the link right there, we're starting shows in October, man. The 10th and 11th, first weekend, right? Back to back. Pow, pow, pow. One in Wynwood, one in South Beach. We're starting it off hard. We're planting the flag. Miami Comedy 2020 will make a comeback and it'll be bigger than ever. Right? Now we just got to wait for the mayor to be like, all right, the bars can open. Fine. The bars can open. But we don't want no one walking around at the bar. We want people to stay seated, and I want you to stare at the DJ while he plays music, right? You can't approach a girl. You can't say nothing to her. You can't go up to her and be like, hey, yo, what's up, man? You looking nice. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. It's a pandemic. 6 feet apart. Put your mask on. Whatever. Perfect for stand-up comedy. We're all going to be sitting down watching a show, right? Completely safe, secure, and rest assured that we'll be taking precautions, okay? I'll be taking precautions for you guys. 6 feet apart. All you motherfuckers got to have your mask on until you sit down. Once you sit down, go ahead, pop it off. That's fine. I'm going to fucking put a temperature check on you. Hold still. Don't aim anything in my head. Shut up. Hold still. All right, you're good to go, right? Give you a little squirt of sanitizer. And that's it, man. Everybody's good to go. Nobody's in here with a fever. Everybody's got their hands clean once upon entry, right? Everyone's sitting down 6 feet apart. It's a win-win. Everybody's safe, man. And whether you believe it or not, I'm just being considerate, you know? Is it real? I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not, right? But some people... But for those that want to be precautious, right? I consider you guys. I'm considerate, right? Whether you believe it or not, it's good to be considerate, you know, because I care. And I got to run a business. You know, you don't want a guy with fucking dirty hands running. You don't want a guy, right, just coughing and sneezing. Sit wherever you want. It doesn't matter, man. I'm trying to make some money, right? You want to make sure that you're doing it right. So that's why I'm taking the precautions. So again, to close it off, MiamiComedy.com/events. Go there, register your seats. James Goes says, I'll be in Sydney. I'll catch you at the end of October. Okay, yeah, we got shows all the way till November, man. You good. But I recommend, James, that you click on that link, okay? Click on the link, and I want you to start putting your reservations in advance because I don't know if you know this or not, right? I don't know how they're doing in Australia. I heard it's really bad there too. But everything is half capacity, okay? And I know how you guys are with Miami time. You guys show up anytime you want during Miami time. You do it. You show up late to your own birthday party during my. Right, you just show up. So here's what you do: make your reservations in advance. What's up, Highlands Life? Make your reservations in advance, okay? And arrive on time. Arrive on time because seating will run out. We're going to have a lot of people showing up. And once we're at half capacity, I have to turn you away. I have to. Even if it's you, James, I have to turn you away. What's up, Highlands Life? Highlands, in case you're someone from Miami, we're talking about the upcoming comedy shows happening real soon. There's a link right there on the bottom of the chat. Make your reservations in advance. All right, that's it. I'm done. Dude, I'm actually glad I shared that story. I feel like we've connected, you know? Geek Tomb. I feel like we made a really good connection today. You guys saw I'm always early. Good, James. You're always early for that shot of whiskey. All right. Yeah, man. I look forward to bringing back comedy shows to the city. Okay. I look forward to to present some of the best bars this city has to offer. And I look forward to just, going back, man, going back to this whole thing and making it work out and growing, right? Because the story I shared is absolutely true. And it's a coming of age story. And anybody can do this, okay? Always believe. That's why all the people that had some success in their life, they're always like, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. It's true. It's true. The thing is, are you going to put your mind through it when shit hits the fan? They'll never tell you that part. Like, they're just like, go ahead and dream it. And if you want to dream it, it's going to come true. It's like, okay, so I just got to lay down and fucking dream, right? I just got to think of the good things. And they never mention the bullshit that they got to go through. It's like, all right, you can make anything you want happen. But the question is, can you go through a lot of bullshit in order to make it happen? I didn't know there was that part. That's what a motivational speaker should do. Any motivational speaker that talks to you about, making your dreams come true or pursuing your passion or whatever the fuck, they should do it a little less lightheartedly. They should focus more on like, bro, this shit fucking sucks, man. Yo, man, pursuing your dreams sucks, bro. It sucks, man. It is work. You're swearing, you're getting disrespected. You got haters, people, you're losing friends. Your family disrespects you. It's crazy. Like, you really want to do this? You do. Well, guess what, man? There's a whole mountain of treasure just waiting for you once you get over that hump. So hang in there. What's up, Ellie Amori? All right. I'm done with my rant. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Miami Comedy Conversations. We do this every day at 6 o'clock. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Bye.